We back. We back. That was rough. I don't know. Something must have had a memory leak. I don't know if it was the WoW beta or it could be my OBS too. I haven't updated it in a long time. But WoW is notorious for screwing up too. But all right. Anyways, we're back to Hallowfall now. That was crazy. How? Back to where we were. We'll go back to Hallowfall and see if that is up. I'd like to get that done. So what I was saying before, I was so rudely interrupted by some sort of a memory leak going on. Um, is that I do these achievements and then like I forget that I'm doing them and just falls off to the wayside because it's not the most important thing to me, but I do want to do it. It's a weird thing.
Kothis infest the hungering pool and attack our people.
I wonder when this thing spawns. The moment I can't even find the place, but all right here. So what makes it spawn? I'm gonna look this up real quick because this should have spawned by now. World Soul Children's Entertainment Entertainer. These can be done. The quest mother, which has you 3 games. Okay, let's look up the world quest and see if work hard, play hard, and see if anyone says when this spawns. Hmm. Apparently, this happens. Dang. So I can't even do that either. So I have to have this world quest spawn. If you've ever been here, there's these little orphans, and they want you to like play with them basically. But the world quest has to be up. So I need to do the hard mode version of the one where I have to run on the rails, and then the hard mode version of hide and seek, and then I'm done. But I have to do the quest twice because you can only do the hard one once because it automatically complete. When you do the hard mode, it automatically completes the quest. So I need this quest to spawn twice before I forget about doing it, which is annoying.
Always be prepared.
Give me a bunch of gold. Oh, this isn't the one you get gold from. Oh, yeah, you get it out of the chest. That was not a bunch though. Did I get any Valor Stones for that? A few. Just need a ring. Let me see if there's any. Mana Forge. Heroic. Any Dimensius is going on? Dimensius Heroic. Nexus King and Dimensius. I feel uneasy when there's no like item level set for these. It's like, oh no. I'm gonna miss Dornagal. It wasn't super dwarfy, but it was dwarf enough. Miss this big old forge. I could maybe do Nexus King again. I've done Nexus King before, but... Oh, I got invited to this. Let's go. Are these guys geared at all? That guy's geared. That guy's geared. He's not. That guy's geared. Okay, wait, there's some geared people in here. We might be able to do this. This is exciting. Flask. Okay. Are these people geared? I mean, most of them... Oh, no, the mage is not geared, so they must have just wanted Arcane Intellect. But some of these people are geared. This should be not bad. I'm odd, but the groups aren't even. So I'm going to go to the right unless they tell me otherwise. Looks like the paladin went AFK. Waiting on the pally. Or tank in the queue. He's not very geared. This guy's looking at me. That healer's geared. That healer's not geared. Medium. Not. Not. This other red is. This other red's more geared than I am. The heck? Oh, wait, he just says... Never mind. He just says Ford on. And I don't. Apostle, one of our best DPS, is tanking apparently. Ugh. I hope these guys already know the fight. So, I am odd now. Go over here. We going left. This is exciting. I'm not too confident though. I'm definitely the most geared person in here, but there's other people that are close.
5,
The shaman's geared.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I can tell you this is dying faster than the last group I was in. Oh, get out of that. We got some deaths here. Oops. Go back. Job getting them down. I think we need to go back towards the middle here for the tank slam, if I remember right. Oh, we need to get closer to it. Ooh, we got it though. Back to the edge that time. Healer died again. Damage wise, we're plenty good. But it's just too many people dying. The ungeared people are just dying. But we got the damage. Oh my gosh, I need to repair. Why is everyone dying to puddles? Why is Tank over here? Get orbs. I was full health and it one-shot me. Yeah, you have no gear. Who's leaving? Did we just lose all the good DPS? No, just one. And Poe. It's hard to tell because I don't know what side was which. Smaller groups are probably good, especially because we have some decent DPS if they are still here, and it looks like 4 of the top 5 stayed in group. Unfortunately, some of I can't tell though because they were on the other side. So, um, anyone have a repair bot? A chance? I can go out and repair and something. Thank you. Phase 1 is kill the ads. Try to have same. Kill the ads. Scoop orbs. Know what you are doing. Put puddles to outside. Soak the big circle after it blows up. And position for the tank knockback. Wait, position for tank knock. Position for tank knockback. And finally stack on the purple gravity when he sucks. Why do we keep inviting these mages with no gear? Crazy. This guy has gear. He's at least put effort into getting gear. Yeah, we do need a DK. Probably, if you had proper damage, I bet you could do it without it. But there's no way that there's a requirement for DK and heroic. Yeah, somehow this warlock just said many died getting knocked back. That was my experience when I was trying to do this the other night. People were just constantly getting knocked off the edge, and it's like after the first couple times, you'd think you'd figure out, oh, I can't stand there, but no, they don't figure it out. That's crazy if you have to have a DK for heroic. Like there's actual group comp requirements for heroic. That's not good for the game, man. If that's the case. Like I know it makes it easier, but if you have to have it, that's crazy. You should be able to clear heroic with any group comp. If you're geared enough and you are skilled enough, you should not have to have a certain group comp. Grab that tank so he doesn't have to tank. We just lost the hunter. He's only 700. Look at all these other people that are in here. Like, what level are you? You don't look like you're much more than 700. Arth just left. He was. Wait, who's Marth? Oh, the other rat. He was doing good, actually. Well, Druid, Demencius, guide.
What's up? I'm Jim Pro, and this is the Ready Check Pull Boss Guide to Demencius on Normal and Heroic. Big thank you to our supporters on Patreon. We've completely overhauled our Patreon. Gonna jump right in. Before you pull, split the raid for Phase 1, odds left and evens right. Assign 8 orb grabbers for excessive mass in P1, or you could just YOLO it. So, you start Phase 1 with the raid split between the two portals on the left and right. On the countdown, everyone clicks their extra action button as 0 to get to the boss's platform. The tanks will spread out in the middle, making sure to stay in range of the boss to avoid the constant pull-in, while everyone else blasts the 2 adds. Once they die, the 2 assigned players need to pick up the orb. Shortly after that, the boss will cast Devour, and everyone needs to collapse to the middle of the room, making sure the 2 orb grabbers touch. This will
Oh,
drop
we're
a
probably gonna
pool on
start.
the ground that protects the raid for a few seconds. Right after the cast, the raid goes back to their sides of the platform, and the current tank runs to the center for the tank buster / raid knockback. The knockback will 100% kill anyone who is standing by the edge, so make sure everyone gets safe before the knockback. Right after the knockback, a few things happen. The tanks will taunt swap and 2 more living mass adds will spawn. On Heroic, the entire raid will need to run to the far edge of the platform because the knockback gives everyone a debuff that drops a pool on the ground once it expires. Then the boss casts Shattered Space, which spawns a big purple swirly on each side that everyone
Yep.
needs to avoid.
I already know this. There's one thing I wanted to clarify, though.
Everyone needs to run into the circle to soak it for a few seconds. While this is happening, you'll be DPSing the 2 living mass adds and have the new assigned players on each side pick up the orbs that drop once the ad dies. After a little bit, 2 players on each side will get gravity circles under them.
And the orb people suck these down, right? That's what I need to know for sure.
Up in the air and start slowly moving towards the boss. If they get to the boss, they're dead. But you can avoid this by having one of the orb picker uppers stand
Yep, there you go.
a little circle to
Alright, so that's how you do that. Then we have to fly, I think.
During the intermission, everyone needs to mount up and speed through the dragon riding race, following the circles and arrows to get to the first platform. You have unlimited vigor, so just keep spamming your flying abilities to zoom through. There's a few hidden orbs that can be picked up to do a straight 5% damage each orb to the Void Lord adds. However, they're hard to see and find, but it's pretty massive if you can get them. Once you land on the platform, focus on burning down the big ad and watch out for his frontal. When the smaller ads spawn, mark one of the vertically spawned ads and have everyone swap to it and kill it quickly. This is important because the boss will raise one of its arms and you need to run to the very edge of the opposite side of that arm before he blasts the platform, which one-shots anyone caught in it. Then you do the same thing, but now you kill one of the horizontal ads to make room for the pushback. Once the boss starts casting Gamma Burst, use some raid-wide movement speed and have everyone run to the top of the platform. The pushback is pretty damn thick, and you need to make sure that no one gets pushed into any of the little ads or falls off the platform. After the pushback,
We just have to kill it before it does it again. And I kind of know what to do with the last phase already. I mostly just don't know the movement of that intermission. I'm still left. He says too well. That's good. He has no gear. Oh, he's 200 wipes deep in Mythic. Yeah, I've been there, bud. I've been there. Make sure to pick up orbs. Yes, of course. I don't think that's what we were dying to, though. Granted, I think it was just one pull, and everyone left. Okay. Oh, we just got another DH. I mean, I could do orb, but I don't want to. We can't have John. Wait, isn't he supposed to have a Santa hat on? The heck? $7.29 in queue. Yeah, let's get that guy. He's like me. Invite. Sweet. All right, we got. How many geared people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.5, 8, at least 8, almost 9. That's enough to do this, man. In Heroic, you usually only need like 10 geared players. We'll see. Unfortunately, only one of them is a healer. Alright. Alright, we got this. Oh, we just invited J Puff. Another Rep Paladin. I mean, you always want more Rep Paladins, I guess. Get big J Puff in here. Oh, can we lust pull? Can we just pull? No, we have to get our group together for 12 years. We don't need to keep filling. That's also true. Unless, but these people are geared, so. Well. Smaller group is easier if everyone is geared.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait, I think you're supposed to be tanking this. Not where you are. Why is that person always dead? Unani leaves. Thylock leaves. I'm just going to echo what some others are saying. Stop worrying about getting so many people and just get some geared, knowledgeable people. Yeah, let's stop adding people. This dude's like really good, by the way. I don't know who the heck this guy is, but he was popping off on damage. Mage food, please. I'm 0 Reaping did 4% of his damage. Yeah, I mean that would be a lot. Hammer Blight 1.3 million. 6 crit, 5 normal. 8 crits, 4 normal. Dang. 11 cats.
Five, four, three, two, one.
People are really not smart. Fossil's already dead. That was a bad puddle. Ugh. Yeah, that's the problem with bringing some of these people in, is they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, this is not probably going to work with this guy. This group is pretty bad. I could try to put together my own group with only people with gear. Do I try to do that? Pre-made group raid, start a group, Manforge Omega, heroic, Demi, Gigas only. Minimum item level 720. We'll say 715. Will be nice. 715. Do I really want to start my own group? Not really. Do I really want to be in charge of this? Not really. Let's see first if there's anybody else making one. could sign up for this. I don't want to sign up for like a full group because first of all, it'll take too long. And second of all, I don't actually need anything. Oh, come on. Anybody making re-queue for this one. But they're probably locked in. Fast. AFTC lead. Full clear on loom. I would join this guild run, but they're only reading for a little bit longer, so I doubt they'll get Dimensius. I'll try to join this one. Okay. Let me go outside. Wait. Okay. I thought it said raid difficulty set to normal, but it said dungeon. Again.
The Shadow Guard continue their assault on Kazavez. We need your help to repel the invaders and re-establish our defenses.
These guys geared. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. No. 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 Yes. No. Yes. It's not really.
The Shadow Guard have reinforced their position. We must disrupt their forces before they can launch an all-out assault. The Shadow Guard have reinforced their garrisons. We can't let them keep this foothold. Gather the uncollected mana and drive them out of their bases.
It's crazy how people get to like 700 eye level and just kind of stop there. Because like you played enough to like, okay, I increased my gear level, but you could get higher than that just from doing delves. Pico. Bone side. Zazu.
Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
Hale joins the group. He's geared. Yeah, 710 with no raids, no dungeons, nothing. And these people queue for this at like 700 or lower item level. It's crazy to me. Like 686. It's like you could just casually play the game and get higher than 686. And if you don't want to, that's fine. But then why are you trying to do the raid? Like from delves only, I'm pretty sure my son is like 720. That's a good question. What item level boosted 80 is? That's actually a really good question. I wonder if I can find it in here. Services. Character boost, does it say? What item level? Product page. Hold on, that popped up a link for me. Does it say what item level? Okay, it's pretty low. It's only 645. So that isn't it. That was a good thought though. I kind of forget this fight, but I have actually done this one before. Odds left, even right. I know what that means. That means I have to go over to that platform. I know what these markers are for. They're for the phase 3 stuff. I know I had to like, at least before when I did this, I had to hold my cooldowns or something when I went to the platform, but I don't remember when to do that, so I'm just gonna send stuff. This guy's just as geared as I am. Oh wow, yeah, he actually raids. I think he's back. One healer. Down Ew, and oh. Alright. This isn't good. It's not a good sign when people are in chat and just don't even understand how basic things work, but we'll give it a go.
5,
Roll. Nice early pull there. Out. Get those out. Or not. Darkness there. So I think this might be the one that I normally hold for. But we're just gonna send it. I'm getting lucky, I didn't get any of those. What percent does he phase it? I forget. Oh, right now.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, we don't go yet. Got it. I think we just had too many people dead on my side.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, we killed it, barely. I'm on Sargeras.
Great.
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, I'm US Sargeras. Yeah. What's the left side look like? It's just me and Mad. Where's the Warlock dead? Happen on my side? No. All right, this time with feeling.
Five, four, three, two, one. Well, I tried to get you, bud. We're pumping this thing. Five, four, three, two, one.
Wait, I have threat somehow? I have some add-on freaking out right now. That's how you do it. Alright, that was pretty easy. Are you an achievement hound? Sorry, I was locked in when you said that. Not really. I have a decent amount. I'm missing a lot from Mr. Pandaria, but I have a decent amount.
And now, the final reckoning is at hand. The All Devouring is nearly reborn. Go to the core of the Maniforge. Prove your worth to me.
Did I win that? Got the transmog at least. Gotta see who's all leaving, because I think all the good people are leaving. And all the bad people are staying. The raid leader's garbage. Papa's still in here, he's bad. Zazu's left, he's bad. Falling is in here, he's bad. Granted, I don't know, I don't have the damage from the right side, so maybe they weren't that bad. We lost the top 2 damage people.
We won't. Not alone. Your champions will hold off Dimensius until we can join the battle.
Boy. Guy goes, everyone knows what to do. I can assure you that's not the case. I've been farming toys for my friends so they can get the Iron Armada achievement. What's that? Iron Armada. Collect all the toys, part of the Crash and Thrashing Armada set. Nice. Bulldozer, cannon, roller, mortar. Let's see how bad this group is at this. I can't imagine it's going to go well. Need 1 DK. Tongue face. So it's like a Warlord's achievement. Wintervale. Oh, okay. Oh, so that's how I probably got mine, from the opening of present or something. I'm hoping from the presents we get some decor, like the Christmas tree decor and stuff.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Add-ons are messing up. So it was like a Wintervale achievement that like came out during Warlords, probably. Nobody knows what they're doing here. 2008 Winterville, dang. Oh, that's a blast from the past. Oh, nice. Yeah, I started in 2006, so like the end of vanilla. Oh wow. So that's actually I actually was one of the people who were like, "Oh, this is dumb." And I actually quit playing a little bit during this for most of it. So I'm missing a lot of achievements from Mr. Pandaria. I did the remix, but I don't think it gave you like necessarily. I mean, there's just a ton of like silly achievements for like farming and stuff that I didn't get. But I have a lot of the achievements from all the other expansions. But Miss had so many achievements. Yeah, I played at the end of vanilla. We got to max level. Me and my friends got to max level, and then we had time to do a little bit of stuff. And then BC was coming out. Oh, see if I can reload that quick. It's not updated, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hide. Knock.
dang, this thing's just telling me everything to do.
Spread.
I wonder why nobody's healing me.
Soak. Spread.
Knock.
Spread.
Move.
Soak. Spread.
Hide.
Yeah, these people don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I think this is a this is a this is a lost cause right now. We're just gonna leave. Yeah, Lich King. I don't know. Did I kill Lich King when it was active? I don't think I did. I think my guild fell apart, yeah. We were on What actually happened is, now I remember. So what happened for my guild at the time? I was on a fairly small server, and there was like two good guilds, like a really good guild, and then the guild I was in was like the second best guild. And we we were on we were probably on Sindragosa like for Prague, but we were in the process of getting that weapon or whatever, right? And we got the final thing off of Deathbringer Sourfang that we needed 1 week, and the DK that we were given the weapon to, I always remember his name because he was, what a jerk, right? But his name was Hayton, and he got his weapon, immediately G quit and joined the top guild. So then that guild had two of the powerful weapons, and then my guild just fell apart right after that. We raided a little bit more, but people were pretty discouraged. So I don't even know if we killed Sindragosa or not. But that was a little sad when that happened. I don't really want to go on this character, actually.
I have calibrated my prices to be reasonable.
Yeah, my guild, we actually, so for the past however many years, End of Legion, I was in the same guild. We got Cutting Edge 13 times. And we this last tier here, they decided to stop rating. So this is the first tier I haven't gotten Cutting Edge since Argus, which is crazy. But yeah, we'll see if I ever want to raid again or not. It'll depend on if I can find like a really good situation or something like that. Would be if I did it again. Let's go on this guy. Oh no, Cutting Edge is just clearing Mythic. The Mythic raid. That's all Cutting Edge is. Killing the last boss and all the other bosses. So this was the first tier where I didn't do that. I don't even have AOTC yet. That's what I was kind of trying to get in there in the raid. I'm just gonna have to find like a really good group or something, or probably a voice chat group because people need explained what to do clearly. Yeah, we used to get AOTC like first week because we're more of a Mythic guild, so it's crazy that I don't have it still. Some of us from that guild, we still rated it a little bit. We did we killed Fractalus on heroic, but then nobody really signed on anymore after that.
I have many lucky doos you like. May your feet find good trails.
Glory to the Sindori.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna refill my drink, and talk to my wife real quick. I'll be right back. All right. We are here to farm dark iron ore, which is lame, but it is what it is. That's what I want to do. Oh. I know what to do. I'm just thinking in my head right now. I'm thinking about making a video about raid difficulty. I've talked about it before, but usually it's to like, I was always talking about like making Mythic slightly easier without like dumbing it down too much. But trying to do those AOTCs with pugs, I'm wondering, like, it's like, who is this even for? Like, this is like, yeah, the mechanics are really easy to me, but there's a lot going on still. I'll take this 5-minute video to be 100% better in raid fights. Not sure why pugs are so clueless all the time. I would 100% agree with that. And like I said, I don't think the mechanics are necessarily hard. So if you think about Dimensius, right? You have to do the orbs. So you have to stop the suck, and you have to suck down the gravity with orbs. So you have two different things to do with the orbs. People just need to know what to do with the orbs and how it's done. But that's not too hard. You really need to drop your puddles well, because otherwise it screws up everything else. So you do have to be like very cognizant of like your positioning. And then you do have to soak the big thing. You have to understand how that works. That's not too hard. That's kind of intuitive. You can kind of figure that out even without a video. That soak mechanic, at least. And then the tank knock, you just have to kind of understand where to stand. That's intuitive to me, but people seem to struggle with that for some reason. I think the pain point is the orbs for a fight like that, where I just think maybe it's just like a little bit too much. Like, for example, on Heroic, would it be that big of a deal if the same person could just do the orbs every time? Or the same 2 people, or 4 people, whatever, could just do the orbs every time? I don't think that would really, like, ruin the fight. Because you go from needing, what, like 8 people that know what they're doing to only 4. And half your raid in Heroic Pug, or like let's say you're doing it with 10 people or 12 people or something like that. I mean, everybody having to do the same most difficult, in quotation marks, mechanic. I think that might be a pain point. I didn't get to see the intermission. That's mostly movement. Like I know what the intermission is, but I didn't get to see them fail in the intermission. But I have a feeling the intermission is probably not too bad. It's just movement and memorizing the movement. People could like ping where to go and stuff. So I could see the intermission being fine. And phase 3 actually isn't that bad either. A lot of phase 3 is intuitive. As far as like, okay, I have to dip in this ball right before the cast goes off, or into the planet, whatever. Dodging the lines, that would take some getting used to. I do think that the phase 1 is just a little bit much for heroic. I don't know. Because from what I could tell, the actual mechanics, yeah, the actual mechanics of phase 1 are actually the same as Mythic, from what I can tell. I'm trying to think if there's anything extra in Mythic, but I don't think there is. In Mythic, is there less orbs? I don't think so. I think it's just a scaled down health of Mythic. I'd have to check that though before I like, you know, made a video on it. I was the groups I was in today. Yeah, there was no voice chat or anything, but I was in a group the other night of like, "Hey Mario, what's up? We're just talking about heroic Dimensius." I was in a group the other night, and it was like a guild group, right? And they were like all friends and stuff like that, and you know they were just trying. They had just gotten down Salazar. It's like a handful of them are like in a guild or friends, and then they would pug the rest. And they were trying to do Dimensius, and I was in the group, and they were trying to learn, and they were patient, and there was voice chat, and some of them weren't very good. There was probably like 3 of them that kind of were good out of their friend group, and then 3 of them that were pretty darn bad, honestly. But they were like willing to learn and stuff. They like, you know, they were friends, so they were getting, okay, this is what you need to do. Okay, I'll try to do it better this time. You know, they're all positive and stuff. They're friends. Like, there wasn't no negativity or anything. And I just felt bad because I don't know if they'll ever kill it. Like, I think they could wipe 1,000 times on there. And then it makes me think, well, who is this for then? If this isn't for groups of friends who really love raiding together and are willing to wipe a lot, well, then who's it for? That's where I think about when I think about it. And I'm sure they'll eventually get it. Hopefully. But I stayed with them for about an hour. People were leaving constantly because, you know, people, after one wipe, people leave and stuff. But I stuck with them for like an hour because they were in voice chat and stuff, and they were plenty kind people and stuff. I don't think it should fall over, but I do think if it's a group of friends in voice chat, willing to learn, you know, willing to take direction, that it should be a lot more approachable than what it is for those people, even if they aren't the most skilled. I think honestly, just for that phase 1, just from playing it now a few times, if they just let the same people do the orbs, it would be so much easier, like without ruining the fight. So you just would have 4 people that have to know how to do orbs instead of 8. That would ensure the orb mechanics probably got done correctly. You'd still have people dying to silly stuff, I'm sure. There's also just a bit of more of a healing check in there. I don't know. I don't like healing checks on non-mythic that much. I don't really like any checks. I don't really like DPS checks that much either for non-mythic. For the last boss, I guess it's understandable to have like checks. And even like maybe a random like wall boss or something to have a check. It's not that I'm completely against them. I just think there might be too much stuff going on because there is a healing check in that phase 1 because there's tons of damage going out, unavoidable. There's avoidable damage as well, but there's tons of unavoidable damage going out. and then there's all these mechanics going on as well. I just think it might just be a little much for a phase 1 of a heroic boss, even if it's the last boss. I also understand that without those things for the actual AOTC guilds, so like the guilds who do AOTC and don't do Mythic, but they get AOTC every tier, that making it easier, you know, robs them a little bit. But I truly think, from being a Mythic Raider for so long, and now just one tier even of not being a Mythic Raider, I really think the actual solution is to just lower the difficulty of everything by a little bit. So lower the difficulty of Mythic by a little bit, and then lower the difficulty of Heroic by a little bit. That way, the Heroic guilds can maybe try to do Mythic, and then the average player, if they're willing to get in voice chat, if they're willing to take positive criticism, whatever, like fix your play or whatever, they should be able to pug AOTC, in my opinion. But the people who just leave right away after one wipe, people that, you know, whine about everything, nah, I don't really care so much about them. I also look at it a little bit from nostalgia, like, in a way, because like back in the day, if you had a few really good people in your group, especially this far into a patch, you could kind of carry the group. So in that same group with those people that were willing to learn and everything, there was also like 3 or 4 of us that had max gear. So you have a group of people who are willing to learn in voice chat, 3 or 4 people who are like fully Mythic geared, and you still can't get out of phase 1. I mean, that's kind of crazy. And some people were a little low on item level, but everyone was of the item level to be in there. You know, it wasn't like ridiculously low. There's also the argument to be made, well, maybe they should just stick to normal raid. But normal raid is almost pointless because the item level from normal raid is so low. Like, what's the item level from normal raid? Normal Plexus. Styx 81. So you can just easily get higher than that from doing delves. Normal rate is for like if you just want to do the story, or you have a group of friends who none of you are going to watch a guide, none of you are going to look up how to play your class. You have a group of friends, you're just going to do the raid on normal for fun. That's what normal's for. I think heroic's for people who do want to learn and become better a little bit. You know, semi-serious. And if you have a group of people like that, I think you should be able to clear it, man. I just do. When I was younger, I wouldn't have the same opinion, but I do have that now. think I might need these. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, excuse me. Let me see how much it takes to make that Iron Forge thing again. Takes 20 bars. That's crazy. Only selling for like 17K. Is that even worth 20 bars? 4,000. Yeah. Barely. not have it on this character. They do it on this one. No. Okay. So if I got it, I'd have to send it to my other character. Alright. I think we're going to finish up today with some classic. To wind things down. We're going to do some Christmas stuff tonight. With the family. Some Christmas light thing. But... What you're looking for, Trillion's Phylactery, Trillion's Ore, Trillion's Ember Agate. All three should be in chests within the tower. Tower's defenses won't take care of them on your own. You need to have your weapons at the ready. These ogres find out you're there stealing from them, they'll be sure to put the hurt on you. Okay? Oh no, Dust Devil got him. Larold. I would run Uldaman if someone invited me. Dun, dun, dun. Can I get up here? Ugh. Okay. That's easy enough. I know with a mount you can get in this hole over here, but I am too poor for a mount. My little self-found mage here, so I don't know if I'll be able to do this or not, but I'm going to try while it's so green. Somehow aggroed that thing. Alright. Yeah, I just have to get the stuff. I don't have to activate that technically. Let's make sure I can get out of here. Alright, just jump up in the corner here. Okay. In case of emergency, run away. Oh, you resisted. Doesn't matter. Didn't even touch me. As long as we can fight one at a time, we'll be fine. I don't know if I want to even use this because it summons more ogres when you use it. It's probably better just to go inside. This guy's level 40. Maybe I should clear him. I could potentially aggro him. Oh, that guy at least hit me. $800 XP per kill isn't bad either. Rested, of course. What's this guy at? Okay, he's padding around. Shaman right there. LOS that. LOS that. LOS that. Outrange that. Resist it. Alright, we got hit, so we'll use our ice barrier. Gonna try to heal. I'm gonna go interrupt. He puts down a searing totem. We'll try to outrange it. Got him. Shamans are gonna be harder because they can't be kited as easy. Grab this first piece before this lord sees us. Oh, too late. Oh yeah, I forgot they spawn when you grab the item. I think we can just reset them though. I forgot this part, that they spawn more when you grab the item. I might not be able to do this. Depends how they... That's crazy if they just stay in there forever. Because then, like, if somebody like me does that, then the next person that goes in, there's just going to be like 20 ogres out there. Maybe that's what these pedestals are for, maybe. You do it when they come out or something. Let's take a look in here. Oh yeah, they're just sitting there. If there wasn't a shaman, I could maybe AoE it down. But there is. Yeah, I don't think this is really doable. So when you activate the defenses, all these things spawn. That's crazy. I still think I have enough mana to do it. Yeah, we're not soloing this, unfortunately. Not worth dying for that. never understood the point of activating the defenses. It just makes it harder. I need to go to... I think... I need to go to Theramore, and I need to go to... over here.
day to you. See you later. Safe travels.
Dang. Close to 44.
Great to meet you. Safe travel.
Seawolf, McKinley, Booty Base, and Rum. Just a little bit. Stole my last shipment. Pirates. Oh, yeah, I can't do that yet. I really kind of need Ultimate. I'm not quite high enough to do some of these quests. There's some of the Stranglethorn ones I could do. I think I'm actually going to teleport to Ironforge. I need to learn the portal. Portal trainer. There we go.
Very good.
You got my attention.
So much silk.
Watch your back.
Where do I go?
What can I do for you? See you soon.
Kill the gorillas. Get the tusks and the fetishes. I mean, that would easily get us to 44. Oh my goodness, this is just a flight simulator. I could probably actually do Bangladesh. I think we'll do the gorillas first because they're right here. Somebody's already killing all the gorillas. These give thicker, medium, or heavy. Thick. Ooh. We might skin them then. They'll give some heavy. Thick. I wouldn't mind fighting like a big group of them and alienating them down. But it looks like they're all dead. Oh, here's some. Well, I can pull these three together probably. There we go. Should do it. Guy's alive by a little bit. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do big pulls of these. I also have to solo pull them.
That spell isn't ready yet. I can't pass that yet. I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if we can solo Bangladesh. I'll leave Q because at this point it's too late to start something. I actually do have to leave at the normal time. I'm pretty sure he summons adds like 50% or something. And we'll just Frost Nova and AoE him down, I guess. We'll have to save mana a little bit. But we have Mana Pot, we have Jade. There's Bangladesh. When I freeze him to the... Oh, I got one ad with him, unfortunately. Not a good start. That rank 1. I think we'll put that over there so we can just use our normal keybind, but use rank 1 to save mana. That Panther's coming for us. Oh. We got another one, but he left. Let's just Mana Pot now to get it on cooldown, so we might use it again. Oh my gosh, another Shadow Maw. Don't really want him to reset. Okay, there we go. Gonna summon his ad soon. Shit. There's ads. It's mana gate. Does he only summon one? Oh, no. Okay. Hold on. So now we just have to kill the ads and we can fully kill him. Come on. There we go. Make sure we get this blizzard off. That'll kill the ads. Bangladesh is almost dead too. Fine. Freeze him. Oh my gosh, this one's almost dead. Okay. Oh, our pot's back up. Perfect. So we used it at the perfect time earlier. Freeze him. And now we'll just kill him. We still have Evocate too. There we go. Easy. Granted, I am plenty high level for it. Level 43. Not super impressive as a Frost Mage, but you still have to plan it out. Still have to not run out of mana. Got one axe thrower. Mystic, Axlor, Warrior. This is not a good group to pull, but maybe we'll try it. Not resisting anything. There we go, I resisted one. Alright, let's pull back. Just a little too much. If I resisted more of those casts, I probably could have done it, but alright, boys. I think we're gonna call it here. I have to go do some Christmas lights with the family. Have to is a strong word. It's gonna be a fun time. Appreciate everybody coming through. Mario, TX in the chat. You guys were there for me in chat, but we had normal amount of people come through, but maybe everybody was a little bit more busy. Couldn't chat and hang out as much today, but that's fine. I appreciate you stopping by anyways and stopping through, even though you were too busy. That means a lot to me as well. We'll probably be streaming a lot of Classic the rest of this month until unless new stuff happens or whatever. Just because there's not much going on. It's holiday time. Retail's not gonna have any updates. Legion Remix is definitely not gonna have any updates. Beta probably won't have any updates. So we're probably gonna be Classic gamers for the next couple weeks. It's just the reality of where we are, and and then we will move on or move back into doing more more retail oriented at the beginning of the month. As soon as updates start happening, that'll kind of be the plan. So I know Classic's not for everybody as well. You know, maybe some different people will come through who do enjoy Classic more, but there's just not much else to do on retail right now because of the holidays, which is fine and understandable. So, you know, happy holidays to all of you. I am going to see some Christmas lights, so in case no one else, or in case I don't see you or whatever before actual Christmas, Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow as always, and I will see you then. Bye.